హాయ్ ఫ్రెండ్స్, వెల్కమ్ టు సాకేత్ స్మార్ట్ లర్న్. ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే నా ఛానల్ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, పక్కనున్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ని ప్రెస్ చేయండి. ఈ విధంగా ప్రెస్ చేసినట్లయితే నా ప్రతి వీడియో ముందుగా మీకు నోటిఫికేషన్ రూపంలో వస్తుంది. అదేవిధంగా ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి షేర్ చేయండి.
Today we discuss about the integration. Simply we said integration is the reverse process of differentiation. First of all, we know that what is the differentiation. So the differentiation is the process of to find the differential coefficient or derivative of given function. That is, we require to find a differential coefficient whose the function is given. In integration, we are required to find the function whose differential coefficient is given. So let dy dx of f of x equals to g of x. So here f of x is called an antiderivative of g of x. It is simply written as integration of g of x dx equals to f of x plus c. So here the symbol, that is n large of s, is the sign of integration, and g of x is called the integrand, and dx indicates the integration is to be performed with respect to x. Here the c is the constant of the integration.
Now in this video, let's start with very important topic, that is formulas of integration. These are basic formulas, we memorize it. The first formula, integration of x power n dx equals to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, where n is not equals to minus 1. How to calculate integrals? Because the definition of integrals is the reverse process of differentiation. So what should be value differentiate with respect to x so as to give x power n? You know that where we differentiate x power n with respect to x, we get n into x power n minus 1. Now we differentiate x power n plus 1, we get n plus 1 into x power n plus 1 minus 1. Plus 1 minus 1 both are cancelled, remaining we have n plus 1 into x power n. Take this n plus 1 to this side, it becomes 1 by n plus 1 into d by dx of x power n plus 1 equals to x power n. So now we integrate x power n, we get x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So the first formula is integration of x power n dx equals to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Next, the second formula is we differentiate x with respect to x, that is d by dx of x equals to 1. Then we integrate 1, we get x. So here the second formula is integration 1 dx equals to x plus c. Then go to third formula, d by dx of log x, that equals to 1 by x. So the third formula is we integrate 1 by x, we get log x plus c. The fourth formula, d by dx of e power x equals to e power x. So here also we integrate e power x, we get e power x. E power x plus c. Next, go to fifth formula, d by dx of a power x equals to a power x log a. Take log a to this side, it becomes 1 by log a into d by dx of a power x, that equals to a power x. So here we integrate a power x, we get a power x by log a. So the fifth formula, integration of a power x dx value is a power x by log a plus c. Then go to d by dx of sin x equals to cos x. So here we differentiate sin x, we get cos x, then we integrate cos x, what we get? That is sin x. So integration of cos x dx value is sin x plus c. So go to next formula, d by dx of cos x equals to minus sin x. But here we have only sin x, not minus sin x. Then we differentiate minus cos x. Then what we get? Minus d by dx of cos x value minus sin x. So minus of minus sin x is plus sin x. So here we integrate the sin x value, we get minus cos x. Go to next formula, d by dx of tan x equals to secant square x. So here we integrate the value of secant square x, then we get tan x. So integration of secant square x dx, that is tan x. Next, go to cot x formula, that is d by dx of cot x equals to minus cosecant square x. So here we integrate cosecant square x dx, then we get here also minus and cot x, that is minus cot x plus c. Go to next formula, that is d by dx of secant x equals to secant x into tan x. So here we integrate secant x into tan x dx, that is equals to we get secant x. Now go to next formula, d by dx of cosecant x equals to minus cosecant x into cot x. Here we integrate cosecant x into cot x, then we get minus cosecant x plus c. So next, go to next formula, d by dx of sin inverse of x equals to 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. So here we integrate 1 by square root of 1 minus x square, then we get sin inverse of x. So we integrate 1 by square root of 1 minus x square dx, we get sin inverse of x. And go to next formula, d by dx of cos inverse of x is equals to minus 1 by square root of 1 minus x square. So it is same as the above formula, but difference is minus. So now you can write integration of 1 by square root of 1 minus x square dx value, that is equals to sin inverse of x plus c or minus cos inverse of x plus c. Next, go to next formula, d by dx of tan inverse of x and d by dx of cot inverse of x. Both our formulas are equal, only difference is minus. So here also we integrate 1 plus x square dx value. You can write tan inverse of x plus c or minus cot inverse of x plus c. So go to the d by dx of secant inverse of x and d by dx of cosecant inverse of x formulas. So these formulas are only difference in minus. So similarly you can write integration of 1 by modulus of x into square root of x square minus 1. You can write secant inverse of x plus c or minus cosecant inverse of x plus c. Now go to hyperbolic functions. d by dx of sin hx value equals to cos hx. So integration of cos hx dx value sin hx plus c. So d by dx of cos hx value sin hx. So integration of sin hx dx value cos hx plus c. So d by dx of tan hx value equals to secant h square x. So integration of secant h square x dx value tan hx plus c. So d by dx of cot hx value minus cosecant h square x. So integration of cosecant h square x dx value minus cot hx plus c. d by dx of secant hx value minus secant hx into tan hx. Integration of secant hx tan hx dx value minus secant hx plus c. So d by dx of cosecant hx equals to minus cosecant hx cot hx. So integration of cosecant hx cot hx dx value minus cosecant hx plus c. So d by dx of sin h inverse of x value 1 by square root of 1 plus x square. So integration of 1 by square root of 1 plus x square dx value, that is sin h inverse of x plus c. So d by dx of cos h inverse of x equals to 1 by square root of x square minus 1. So integration of 1 by square root of x square minus 1 dx value cos h inverse of x plus c. d by dx of tan h inverse of x equals to 1 by 1 minus x square where x is modulus of x is less than 1. So integration of 1 by 1 minus x square dx value tan h inverse of x plus c. So these are the integration formulas. We memorize it.
The first problem is evaluate integration of 3x square plus 2x plus 5 into dx. Here we have three terms in integration. So we separate the integration to each term. We get 3 into integration of x square dx plus 2 into integration of x dx plus 5 into integration of 1 dx. That equals to 3 into integration of x square dx. It is same as the formula integration of x power n dx, that equals to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here we put n equals to 2, then we get 3 into x power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 plus 2 into integration of x dx. Here also we put n equals to 1, we get 2 into x power 1 plus 1 by 1 plus 1 plus 5 into integration of 1 dx is x, so 5 into x, 5x plus c. So that equals to 3 into x power 2 plus 1 value, that is x cubed by 2 plus 1 value 3. So 3 into x cubed by 3 plus 2 into x power 1 plus 1 value 2. So that is x square by 1 plus 1 value 2 plus 5x plus c. So here we get 3 cancel, we get x cubed plus 2 cancel, we get x square plus 5x plus c. So the total value of integration of 3x square plus 2x plus 5 into dx equals to x cubed plus x square plus 5x plus c. The second problem is evaluate integration of 2 e power x plus 3 by x plus sin x into dx. Here we also three terms. Then we write separately the integration to each term. Then we get 2 into integration of e power x dx plus 3 into integration of 1 by x dx plus integration of sin x dx. That is equals to 2 into integration of e power x dx formula is e power x. So 2 into e power x, 2 e power x plus 3 into integration of 1 by x dx formula is log x plus integration of sin x dx value is minus cos x. So that is plus of minus cos x plus c. So 2 into e power x plus 3 log x plus into minus cos x plus c. So the value of integration of 2 e power x plus 3 by x plus sin x into dx equals to 2 into e power x plus 3 log x minus cos x plus c. The third problem is evaluate integration of ax square plus bx plus c by x cubed into dx. Here we separate the numerator, that is integration of ax square by x cubed plus bx by x cubed plus c by x cubed into dx. Here x square and x cubed both are cancelled, remaining we have a by x plus x and x cubed cancel, remaining we have b by x square plus c by x cubed into dx. Then separate the integration to each term, that is a into integration of 1 by x dx plus b into integration of 1 by x square dx plus c into integration of 1 by x cubed dx. So that equals to a into integration of 1 by x dx, that is we have the direct formula log x. So a into log x plus b into integration of 1 by x square dx. So we don't know the direct formula of 1 by x square. So we can write 1 by x square as x power minus 2 into dx plus c into integration of 1 by x cubed dx. So similarly we can write 1 by x cubed as x to the power of minus 3 dx plus k. That equals to a log x plus b into integration of x power minus 2 dx. It is same as the formula integration of x power n dx, that equals to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Here we replace n value by minus 2. Then you can write b into x power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1 plus c into integration of x power minus 3 dx. Similarly it is also same as the formula integration of x power n dx. So here we replace n value by minus 3, then we get c into x power minus 3 plus 1 by minus 3 plus 1 plus k. So that equals to a into into log x plus b into x power minus 2 plus 1, that is x power minus 1 by minus 2 plus 1 value minus 1, plus c into x power minus 3 plus 1 value minus 2 by minus 3 plus 1 value minus 2 plus k. So a log x plus by minus value is minus, b into x inverse you can write it as 1 by x, so b into 1 by x, that is b by x. Here also plus by minus minus, the x power minus 2 value you can write 1 by x square. In the denominator the 2 values already is there, so you can write it is 1 by 2x square, 1 by 2x square into c, that is c by 2x square, so minus c by 2x square plus k. So the total value of integration of ax square plus bx plus c by x cubed into dx equals to a log x minus b by x minus c by 2x square plus k.